Hello everyone. Today in STEAM education, we are going to talk about the curriculum. We talk about IT. It's in STEAM education, IT plays the major role. And also science, technology, engineering, maths and art, everything plays a major role, but IT is considered is the key role in the STEAM education. So we did two lessons the previous lessons. We talk about the STEAM education and the benefits of that. Today we are going to talk about the curriculum, because there are certain things that you should add in the curriculum that is very important. Unless we don't have a curriculum, we can't focus on that. So in curriculum we should add this. There are 7 things that we have to focus on. There are major things that we have to consider when we are making this curriculum. So, and also how we can engage the child in the real world is the first thing that we have to consider. We need to apply the child into this real world. Let them engage, let them observe, let them do the lots of experiments. We can integrate these 5 disciplines, 5 components in the STEAM education, and we can take this child to this real world. Then they become engaged in interesting materials. Now we often give them the same material. We keep on repeating the same thing. We have to stop that. We have to engage in interest in the materials. And also remember, when you're planning STEAM curriculum, definitely it should be project based activities. Definitely you should add that, because we do have to go. We all know we'll use a lesson plan. According to lesson plan, we should have a project. We have to go with the concept. Then only we need to apply that concept. Is you can say like every week or every month you can go with the concept, and you have to tell the children how these concepts learning classroom apply to the world around them. Let them work around them. That is very important. So number 1 thing, engage students with relevant real world. Let them engage in the real world. Let them observe, like I said before. And the second one is very important. Concept different discipline with the interdisciplinary learning. That means you have to mix these 5 components. Children should have opportunity to explore what they have learned. Then we need the integration. We need the integration of this STEAM, STEAM. We have to have the mixed discipline. Then they will have not only giving science, not only giving technology. We mix the technology with the science, or engineering with the maths, and art. Like I always say, it's a beautiful thing. Art, the creativity, aesthetic, everything includes in this. If we can apply all these 5 into one curriculum without separating all these, that will give the best for the children to explore the world. That is very important. And when it comes to mathematical skill, you know how they design the building, how this engineering project work on. So that is very important. And the third one, provide opportunities for hands-on learning. Experience, right? We often talk about the experience rather than the theory concept, rather than the writing concept. We always speak about the hands-on experience. You say the difference between the teacher who has experience for 3 years and the teacher who has experience for 10 years. Because they have that hand-on experience, hand-on learning, I should say, and also provide opportunities to work project-based activities. Number 1, very important, and we have to focus is providing opportunities for children. Unless you don't provide opportunity, you have a crayon box next to you, but you ask the child to draw whatever it goes in the mind, imaginary. They have a lot of imagination. When we speak to them, that everything will come out. They share their views, they share their thoughts. So definitely we need to add hands-on experience, hands-on learning in our curriculum. When it comes to 4th one, integrated engineering design process. We spoke about engineering, technology, math, science and everything, but EDP, engineering design process, is very much, because that provide the flexible planning. So it's a flexible process because the children, they like to do researches. It's a multiple ideas for solution. And remember, when it comes to the problem solving, decision making. So when we provide opportunity for children to make building construction using mathematical concepts, because that will provide them this engineering design process, because designing is very important. Nowadays we see different types of buildings, different types of roads, different types of bridges. Why? Because of the new innovators. They have applied, they have implied what they have learned. So it is very important to learn the process and imply. So that is what I said before we were learning, because in the previous lectures I have told you all what are the benefits of STEAM education. So engineering is very compulsory to add you in the curriculum. And the fifth one is encouraging collaborating and teamwork. We like teamwork, isn't it? We love to work with the children. We love to work with the community. We like to have the communication skills. We like to tell our thoughts and views, share our ideas. Definitely, unless you don't have the collaboration, the teamwork, it is very difficult for us to, because some might be proficient in their field, maybe science, maybe engineering. They may be experts in arts. Maybe they might be experts in the engineering. We need their support to build this team education. We have to get the support from the experts to build that. So unless we don't collaborate, unless we don't take the researches from the experts, we won't be able to make it success. It is very important to work as a team. It is at number 5 in the curriculum. And also, if you work as a team, we can motivate, we will be motivated and we will engage. Our outcome will be the marvelous outcome. We expect the outcomes to be amazing, something different, something unique. We have been talking about the uniqueness of children. Everybody has talents. So we have to provide opportunity. We can work with, we can share our knowledge, and we can bring the success in the end. We have seen many researchers, they have been doing a lot of researches, the outcomes is excellent. And when it comes to 6, challenge students with the problem solving exercises. Make sure when you are planning a curriculum, definitely you should add problem solving exercises. That is very, very important. Child should be able to solve a problem and make a decision. Then we can have an intellectual thinker. Not only I'm talking about the critical thinker, because always we need critical thinkers, because we can think. Like I'm always saying, I can think, you can think, but we need a critical thinker, intellectual thinker, because beyond our thoughts, we have to go beyond our thoughts and encourage the children. Because once we start to encourage, they will start to solve the problems. They make mistakes. Even we make mistakes when we are doing researchers. We know Thomas Alva Edison's, there was an explosion in his lab, but he didn't give up. One of his friend Henry Ford was helping him, because he was collaborating, he was working, his son was working with him. So that is what I said. We make mistakes. Even when the early childhood educator, I know that when they make the pink tower, so they make mistakes, but we don't interrupt the child. We don't say, your child, your baby, you're making a mistake. No, we never interrupt them. Let them correct from them. So let them solve the problem on their own. We don't want to interrupt. So then only they will learn, but step by step. That is I said, we don't want to wait forever. There's no age limit for this. Even the youngsters, we have to apply this STEAM education, and the curriculum is very, very important. When it comes to the last one, foster creative thinker. We always speak, we often say we need creative thinkers. We need to think in a different way, not in the same way, unique way. And also, students should be given opportunity to come up with their own ideas and think outside the box. We have to always go outside the box, beyond the box, go without staying inside it, observe, explore the world, and creatively. Now, nowadays buildings, bridges, like I said, it's totally amazing. The structure, it's beautiful. They're because of their creativeness. Because even the photographer takes something different photographs. You can see why. It's because of their creativity. So we also seek children, a lot of creativity thinkers. So this will definitely help help them, that means the creative, to see problems in a different perspective. We need that. So while fostering the creative thinking, encourage students to embrace failure, right? And all the problems can be solved easily. So that is what I said. All these curriculum, in this curriculum, these 7 things should be definitely added. Then we can have a beautiful curriculum. You can organize any projects according to their age, according to the, we cannot like, ma'am was telling, we were talking about the community. We have to work as a community. She's not talking about the religion, caste or creed. We have to work as one community. The child enters the classroom, we are one community. When the student enters the university, we are one community along with the teacher. Definitely we need the help of the teacher and especially the guidance. If we can add this, and also remember IT plays a key role in the curriculum. Nowadays, we are seeking for that. IT, information technology, is very important. Apart from this 7, number 1, engage students with relevant real world. Number 2, concept, mix the 5 discipline. Number 3, hands-on experience, hands-on learning. Number 4, integrate engineering designing process. Number 5, encouraging collaboration and teamwork. Number 6, challenge the students with problem solving. Definitely we should add problem solving, decision making exercises. And the last one, foster, encourage for the creative thinking. Let them be very creative. And all this in curriculum, these 5 components are very important. And also remember to add IT in the curriculum. That will, we can make a lot of changes in future education. I hope you all understood clearly. We'll move on to the next lecture. Thank you very much.